Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 27 of Let's Play Defective Decadence for CK2. So, if you are on the bleeding edge of the Arumba channel and all that, there's been a couple days between this video and the last, and it's because Europa Universalis 4 will be coming out in just a few more days. I had to take a break from the tutorial on that to come back to something I knew how to play, because it's not easy. But anyway, let's just talk about Defective Decadence. So we are Sultan Galib I, the Confessor of the Hamudid Sultanate. We are wounded and ill at age 65. We are not a martial commander type guy, so we have no plus health modifiers. We might have picked up a +1 somewhere from a Ramadan or something, and I think you can actually even get a couple of them if you keep getting the right events. But we're gonna die soon, and this is the role playthrough. I always have to say that to remind myself. And we're also kind of letting the Decadence system just break the game for us. So while we were winning that war, which was fairly epic, I would say, somehow Decadence has risen to 59%. Yay. Currently we have the second Umayyad succession crisis, so that's happening. One single dude. So let's just go down there and beat him up a bit. Yeah, and that's about it. So let's just go. You should invest in technological advance. Okay, that's neat. We need to pick an ambition as well. I say we pick the ambition, don't die. Don't die. Let's try not dying. Oh gosh, it's so nice playing with keyboard shortcuts again. So we got tons of technology, and I was holding on to it because I want to move it back to Algeciras. We can create a title. We can get the Kingdom of Mauritania. I don't want to do that. I am considering changing culture if that event fires again, just so that we can create Hispania. Empire of Hispania. Gotta be Andalusian. Although, I think that, you know, if my character's proud, we're not going to change. So, we shall see. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I have a feeling that this won't take much longer. Oh my god, I'm surviving. You've decided to join your personal guard in their daily training regiment. Things were a bit stiff at first, but when they realized you wouldn't have them beheaded for scoring hits on you with their wooden practice swords, they taught you many valuable lessons. Your martial skills improved. Very nice. I'm not dead. That was amazing. I could even survive and live another 10 years. Oh god, what's this? Okay, so something bad's just happened. Looks like some other people have joined in on the behalf of the Umayyad succession crisis. The contested title is the Hamudid Sultanate. It's my brother-in-law, apparently. He's got a claim to it, so he's trying to fight us, which is just darn silly. We're not going to need much. This guy, God, it's so nice knowing where to find scores and stuff. I'm still, oh god, he's got no power at all. So we'll just send, how many do we need? Looks like about, say, 1,500. 1,500. I'll send 16 just in case. And we'll grab the remainder. I'll send them back. And then how do we do it on troops, actually? Can we raise more? There we go. Just grab all these duders. These little dudes. Rally them, say, toward there-ish. That one's too small. Okay. We're good to go. You guys, why don't you come up this way as well? We have a vassal inheritance warning. Oh no! Okay, yeah, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Everyone loves us. We're amazing. And so, what are we going to do about this decadence? We're actually up to 0.47%, which is like 6% per year, which is awesome. All these people, even my own sons, they're just like, I want more! Daddy, give me more land, damn it! That's what they're saying to me. They're saying it with that voice, too. What's up with this? How dare you join him? So, you know, let's focus on crushing armies wherever possible, and turning the war around a bit. Kind of being messy, aren't I? Is that army heading down there? Good. Okay. Sorry about changing the colors a lot. I have a tendency to do it when I'm getting used to the interface again. See, I'm trying to press some of the buttons that I just learned for EU4, which are not correct. G does not unite troops. I just want to kind of take care of some of these armies. Apparently we're on minimum crowd authority, which is kind of not good. Dang it, so I just pressed G again. Every time you see it do this, that's me pressing G because I played the wrong game for a while. I've kind of pretty obsessively played that EU4 for a bit. This guy's the siege ruler, or the event ruler, so we should just kill him. Now, in a roleplay type thing, if we end up winning the war, then I have no issue whatsoever with imprisoning all of our brothers. Not in this circumstance, because, you know, oh God, my character, God, these darn these Muslims just refuse to die. 65, ill and wounded, and he's fine. He's fine. Shrugs it off. No big deal. We have no rulers because we have low crown authority. That's awesome. I don't like the idea of little tiny armies hanging out, so we'll send that army there to go sit on that county and start sieging that as well. How's this little siege going? Sweet, sweet. Got a battle happening somewhere. Yep, we're winning. Sweet, sweet. Okay. We actually are, there is, see how that's highlighted? You can tell that there's a county or some territory in there that's hostile. So from here, I think I'm going to break off about, say, shoot, they're all, no, stop it, sit still. Let's break off, say, that many, and then another one of about, say, oh, not that many. Oh, do I have, are these, oh God, do I have mercenaries hired right now? Of course I do. Alright, that'll be sufficient. So we'll take the 1,800 there, 6,000 there. I do have mercenaries, don't I? Yeah. The B key is what I need to press. I need to stop pressing the wrong button. The key bindings are much better in CK2. Because I made them and they're better. And actually, I think we should go take care of that army before we worry about all that stuff. All that nonsense. We're winning this, of course, very easily. I mean, if we can take down the Sultan... Okay, he's actually going to try to get over there to Arakena. There is a couple stuffs there that we can siege, but I want to make sure that we don't get beaten here. Somebody's trying to kill Sidre ibn Tariq. Okay, stop it. My liege, I wish to intercede on behalf of one of your prisoners, Prince Hafiz. Nope. He belongs there. I'm craven. I have to admit, part of my... just my force of habit kicks in. The longer I play and like the bigger the empire gets, I know how to keep it together. So I start to stop role-playing as much. Sorry. But we've gotten up to the king level. Sheikh Abdullah worries that the people of my realm lacks just judgment when I haven't chosen a chief Quadi. I don't care. Means nothing to me. It's just like some random character that just does nothing except for show up and annoy you. Oh my god, I led combat and got beat. Well, I didn't, but they did. Okay, how are we doing? You feel like surrendering yet? Why don't you surrender? Why not? It's not just a flesh wound. It's, you are getting your butt completely kicked. One thing that is really nice in EU4, I'm going to keep making comparisons, I'm sorry. After 100 years under the Hammoudid Sultanate, the Wahhabid Emirate is no longer considered de jure part of the Kingdom of Mauritania. Well, that happened a little bit earlier in the game than I would have expected. So that's a, that is a duchy here. This is different than the Hungary series where we were seeing kingdom drift. This is de jure duchy drift. So this duchy here of Fez has just drifted into Andalusia. And this is, it's going to take a while for this to drift. But I'm amazed to see that that drifted so quickly. This one's 35 years away into the Hammoudid Sultanate, so that's cool. Alright, sweet deal. Okay, and then we're just going to sit on some counties and siege through stuff, and we're good to go. And eventually, we are going to start, you know, when that one falls, we might even get lucky. Capture his son. My grandson. We can execute him. My son has come of legal age, Prince Shaiban. underhanded rogue who's wroth, gregarious, kind, humble, and craven. Craven like me. It's perfect. And I have a daughter who is ill and fat. Wonderful. How come all my daughters come out fat? Let's try to use her for an alliance. We need to look outside of the duchies now because we're a king dude. So let's go to this guy, go to his heir, and marry her off to him. Actually, I have multiple daughters. So we'll do one with that. And who else? What other Muslims can we get in bed with? How about we get into bed with the this guy? Sure, sounds good. Okay, you actually don't even have a well, he's pretty young. That's fine. We'll marriage. Do you already have too many wives? He probably does. Of course he does. Okay, how about we just go straight to the Caliph then? Marriage bait. Wonderful. Good, 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 good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking about EU4. I'm sorry. I'm really excited about it. It's like something totally different. And I actually, you know, I really tried hard. I tried hard to get into EU3, and I just couldn't do it. The game is old, and it's fun, but it's old, and the interface is clunky, and EU4 has none of those problems. EU4 is like playing EU3 with the CK2 interface. That's the way it felt to me. I'm very excited about it. We have a person. Can we ransom you? Are we greedy? We're lustful. We're not greedy, though. So we'll just have to hold off on all that. Let's go ahead and run his army down again. Why not? Can't hurt. This guy... Okay. Is that sieged yet? Come on, for crying out loud. The siege mechanics in EU4 are totally different, by the way. So you got to be ready for that. Oh, who's this? No, that's not my nephew. Oh, it is. Wait a minute. Oh, my brother-in-law. He's not my brother, that's why. Good, we did capture him. Sweet. Prison. Okay, so now let's do this righteous imprisonment. If they're my brother or cousin, they go into jail. Because they acted dishonorably towards me, and this, in my mind, is historical. My son acted dishonorably towards me. Am I proud? I'm wroth. I have a hot temper. You know what? God damn it, you little brat. I'm gonna throw you in prison. My heir. Doesn't matter. Go in jail. Okay, anybody else? Nope, these are all people that, you know what? I have a hot temper, and I'm craven, and I don't want them to fight me. I'm a coward, so let's just send our henchmen at him. Oh, there is another one. Let's just imprison them all. Got him. Ha! One of them rebelled. Emir of Valencia. We'll take him on. No big deal. We're never gonna die. We're gonna survive forever. Sultan Galib the Confessor is an heir to the Sheikhdom of Arasana and other titles from Prince Galib of the Hamudid Sultanate. My son is dead. Died in my dungeons. He got pneumonia while in the dungeons, and he just died. This is unfortunately the quick child who I would have wanted to play as. I just murdered him. Let's pretend like it didn't happen. So, how many sons do we have remaining? Well, there's still one. Whatever. Vassals might revolt. Interesting. You don't see that indicator too often anymore. That's under the threats tab. We have a dispute succession. Autonomous vassals, minus 20%. My grandson. Little bastard. Well, we need a new marshal. So let's do that. Pick that guy. Sure, sounds good. We'll train troops in Algeciras again, because it's the best place ever. We're over our domain limit. We've got territory way up there somehow. Somehow. What now? Okay, so we'll use the... Here, son, you can have it. In the interest of maintaining decadence, we'll just give it away. Give it to you. Now, I am the... that's right, I'm the Duke. I'm the King, sorry. I've completely forgotten about duchies, haven't I? Crap. Oops. So we need to do... I should have done that at the beginning of this video. But I'm going to take a quick break here, I guess, then, and then in the very beginning of the next video, we're going to have to dole out some of these excess duchies that I have from before we became the Sultan, and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching. See you soon.